Welcome everybody to the October Creative Arts Collaboration, which is hashtag thinkpinkart. This month it's all about breast cancer, or really any type of cancer at all. So please, ladies, if you haven't done your self-breast exam for this month, please go ahead and take care of that. Get it done and take care of yourself. So I am working in Psalm 103, verses 2 through 5. And I pulled out my distress paints, and I have picked raspberry, shell pink, and sponge sugar. And then I'm just showing you the different products that I have here. And I've been enjoying finding stamps that I can use in my Bible. I've even gone through my old stamps. It's amazing what you actually have in your stash that you can use. So this particular dabber is old. I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years, and you can see it just was not going to work. So I took the top off and I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to use my finger. Well, actually, first I decided to try a paintbrush. So I put it on, and maybe it was the brush, I don't know, I wasn't liking it, it was too thick. And you know what, I really like using my fingers. So I decided that I'm just going to use my fingers to spread the paint around. And I just purchased this invisible glove, and I've seen other people use it, and I'm like, perfect, I'll give it a try. So I put some on, and then I just started with, like I said, spreading the paint around with my fingers. It's really a beautiful paint. I love the different color pinks that it comes in. And at this point, I pull up the sponge sugar, and that one, I didn't even try to see if the dabber worked. I didn't even try. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to keep going with it because I want to blend, right? I want to blend the different pinks together. So that's what I'm doing here. And my intent here was to start with the pink, darker pink on the outside and go lighter and lighter as I get over the text. And I'm just blending, and I just had so much fun doing this. It was just a joy to get my fingers in the paint and to spread that paint around, and I totally enjoyed it. So now I'm going to go ahead and pick up the shell pink. It's actually an Adirondack dabber, but it's made by Ranger. I didn't even know where I got it. Maybe at the Ranger warehouse sale. I have no idea. But, so this is the lightest pink out of the three. And it worked out quite well to where I can still see the text under the paint. So I just go ahead and spread that around the page. And I did want to get it all over, so you'll see I'm taking the time to make sure that I do get it all over the text. And then I will do the blending with the other colors. And there we go. And that is just about it, and I'm really liking the way that it looks. So I'm very, very, very happy with that. And I'm going to go in and hit it with the heat tool, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like so far. And I did make a mistake on this page, and I'm showing you here that you can barely read the scripture. But the main scripture here is that He forgives all my sins and heals all of my diseases. So, as we go through things in life, we have to remember that He is there for us. And the verse 5 reads, He fills my life with good things. My youth is renewed like the eagles. So that's why I'm using an eagle stamp. But the stamp I just put on says, when life gets too hard to stand, kneel and pray. And then here's the eagle stamp. And this is where I actually messed up, and you will see very clearly in about 1 second. And I know why this happened. I think there's a couple reasons why, but I'll wait until you see what it is before I tell you what I think happened. See, So the eagle came out great, but see the huge big black smudge? So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to wipe off as much as I can. But I think it's because I didn't have something hard underneath it to like stamp on. So I think that is one reason. And the other reason is because I didn't use a block, an acrylic block. I just did the stamp, which I often do, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work this time. So these two little stamps, it says God heals. And I was thinking about putting it in that corner. I was thinking about putting some white paint over that black mark, but then I went with it over here. And again, that says God heals. And I'm going to show you the where I got the stamps from. And I've been using these a lot. They're from Faith Art Inspiration from Etsy. And that's what the two little stamps are right there. And I'm just going to pick it up and show you where I am at so far. Okay, at this point you can see that I wrote on here, He heals our diseases. And I had written that with a clean color brush, and it's water-based, and it would not be bold enough on top of this paint because the paint is actually shiny. It's not porous at all. So I took out this Adirondack black pen that I got from Ranger, and at the bottom here I wrote renewed like eagles, and you can see that spot is not black anymore. So I definitely came in and put some more pink down there. And here I'm going to show you the actual pen. And then I'm going to go over the top in just a little bit where it says He heals our diseases. So I'm just showing you the page. And now you're going to see how that other pen made all the difference. See? It's just like amazing, right? This one actually wrote on the paint where the clean color brush just didn't. And that's about it. So I hope that you liked it. Please go and take care of yourself, ladies, and God bless. Bye-bye.